5-year-old boy is left alone on a school bus for hours while his parents and police are frantically searching for him. David Winter joins us now with something that is an avoidable but relatively common issue. David.
It sure is, Cammie. That little 5-year-old boy ended up sitting in an empty bus in a Kenton County school district bus lot all alone in the dark for hours. Luckily, he slept through the whole ordeal. The day started for the 5-year-old boy like any other Wednesday, going to class at Kenton Elementary. At the end of class, he boarded a bus to KinderCare, where several kids are dropped off for after-school daycare. His aunt goes to pick him up at 5:30, but unlike any other day, daycare says he was never dropped off.
We're actually preparing for the worst-case scenario at that point. We take everything at that point. It's a critical missing child.
Police begin searching for the boy and considering a possible kidnapping situation. After about an hour, his aunt, on a hunch, drives to the school bus lot and boards his bus, and there he was.
The child had been sleeping, had no idea that he in fact had missed his stop. Thank goodness he was unaware of any situation going on at that point.
The school district is accepting full blame for what happened.
Bus drivers and bus monitors check their bus, and so I know they have counters, to make sure kids are getting on and off the bus and that kind of thing, but obviously protocol was not followed.
Luckily, the temperature was relatively mild. Children have died in similar incidents in extreme cold and extreme heat.
The system sets off an alarm when the driver turns off the bus ignition.
This video from a Canadian company shows technology that forces drivers to check a bus before leaving it. Drivers must walk to the back of the bus and press a button. If they do not and they try to leave the bus, an alarm goes off. Many states require electronic devices like this. Ohio does not. Indiana does for any buses manufactured after 2015. Kentucky requires the devices for all new buses. The bus in question was grandfathered into the fleet.
It could have been an awful scenario for us and the family. Thank goodness everything worked out in our favor and the child returned safe to his family.
Ohio and Kentucky do not require school districts to report incidents of children left on buses, so it's unclear exactly how many of these incidents have actually happened in two legs of the tri-state. Indiana does require reporting. It has averaged 24 incidents every year for the past 10 years. Now, if you extrapolate Indiana's numbers against the United States population, you could argue that this happens to more than 1,000 children across the country annually. Cammie.
And always scary for parents, David. Thank you. The Kenton County School District representative says that this is a personnel matter, so it will not disclose whether that bus driver was disciplined.